Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Asking a parent to have closer bond with the children that they have birthed. How does that work? First, you have to get your body ready to have a child. That bond starts even before the child is there. You have to think about the father and where that sperm and that father's DNA is coming from. You have to think about your own DNA. Having a child does not mean you start to think about, oh, well, I didn't get a lot of hugs, so I'm going to hug my child. Oh, I didn't have a lot of things, so I'm going to buy a lot of things for my child. Kids know that. Kids know when you're trying to make them over to be what you didn't have. Kids know that you missed out on things in life, and kids know when you missed out and you're trying to live vicariously through them. It does not work. It does not work. They know that that hug is only because they didn't get one when they were kids, and they know you're buying them things because you didn't have things when you were a child. They know. Kids come out knowing, they feel it, they sense it, they know it. Having a bond with a child starts before you have the child. You have to pick right. Pick the father right. You have to get yourself right. Know your family background, what happened in your family and the DNA you're going to share with that particular child. You have to make sure that you are in a job and comfortable in the job and have enough money on the bank. Bonding with a child starts years before you do have that child. Having a child and then talking about, oh, parents urge to have closer bond with children. If you have to say that, it's a done deal. Can't happen. It's a done deal. Just cannot happen. You have to plan for your children. And part of that planning is recognizing what happened to you in your family background and knowing full well the DNA you're sharing with the guy in his family background and deciding, well, do I want to mix with this particular environment? Should I do something other than what I'm accustomed to? Should I do this? You have to think before the child is born. Because when you have a child, the DNA, it's there. It is already there, and they know when you're trying to make them over to be what you didn't get when you were a child. Kids know it. They know it. This is Sherry Veronica.